So I actually kind of dig this. I'm calling this this raindrop. It's going to be called cart content. I have my friends sit in the cart, and we just talk about life in between shopping and golf course. What do you think?
What's that show called? Taxi Cab Confessions?
Yeah.
Very similar.
Or Seinfeld with cars with comedians and cars.
Right.
So it's similar. Anyway, so I think we got
beer and breakfast burritos.
There you have it. Next up is John Chavillo, the host of The Weekend, Naples, Florida. Great weekend. Thank you, by the way, Nico. All right, so you're an entrepreneur, very successful entrepreneur. What do you think needs to happen for that entrepreneurial spirit to continue in America?
You know, I think the biggest thing is people giving entrepreneurs opportunities, you know, with money and financing.
So is that, are you saying get out of the way government, or does government have a role in that? What are you talking about?
No, I think it's more private capital. I don't think government's ever going to have a role in creating more entrepreneurship.
That's me, Hobbs. So right now,
because they're the least creative people on the planet.
Very true. They're takers. So what in your mind right now? Can anything change? Can anything change for the better, or are we going in a good direction right now?
You know, I think we're going in a good direction.
Really?
Yeah, from an entrepreneurial standpoint, I
Okay.
think there's a lot of people that have ideas. You know, the biggest thing is people got to get out there and try it and stick with it, right? I mean, I don't know how many times I've been involved in stuff where, you know, if you stopped at a junction point where you really thought it was getting hard, no one would be successful, right?
Did you guys hear that? Oh, sorry. Did you guys hear that?
That's the biggest thing.
Keep powering through.
Keep powering
right?
through.
Is that pretty much?
Powering through.
Love it. So Nick just hit the tree out of bounds.
The same tree you went to.
Well, yeah.
You failed to mention that.
Well, yeah. All right.
Did you know this? Ever since I let you use my driver, it's now all going left.
I know, dude.
You fucked it up.
It's my lazy hook. It's a duck hook. It's when you're not.
So this is the thing. I don't think drinking old fashions all night has helped Hobbsy's game.
No.
At all.
One of the greatest things ever is to watch that little dude just go right up into the grill of that big burly bouncer.
I mean, the guy's 6'8", literally
so
6'8",
great.
probably
And
265.
Hobbs wasn't going to back down.
He was actually spitting. He was so mad in the guy's beard. I thought he was going to kill him.
I know, so
and you
great.
were behind him just laughing.
Well, I mean, what else am I going to do?
Bob, did you find it?
I don't see it. I'm not gonna fish. Oh wait, here's one.
Here's one.
Don't count that, Danny. I asked Hobbs this question before. Loyalty. What does it mean to you?
Loyalty is about being able to make a commitment, give someone your word, and be there for thick and thin, regardless of
And
anything.
what I love about you as a businessman is, as a businessman, that's what you say, hey, I'm going to do it. And remember when we were negotiating that deal in San Diego, and you're like, just tell the fucking guy I'm good for it.
Yeah.
But that guy was a loser and didn't believe it. And
Exactly.
yet you were good for it.
I was good for it.
So, I dig it, brother. Where are we going here?
Oh, we're over together.
Yeah, we are. So, what else? So Hobbs brought up...
What did Hobbs say, by the way?
So he brought up... Well, I guess my push was... If you have friends for like over X amount of years, it becomes basically like your blood, like
Right.
that type of loyalty.
Yeah.
And Chick is the perfect example of that, right? Currency, fiat dollars, which I have none of.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about currency in general,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
cryptocurrency, or just currency
Talk to
in general?
So, would you rather, if somebody walked up to you and gave you an ounce of gold or $1,000, which one would you take?
I'd take the gold.
Because it's half price, because it's currently $1,800.
Yeah.
So why are you busting my balls about not having cash then?
Because when you play golf and you bet in cash, and then you lose, as you did, you're supposed to, the expectation is you're going to get cash. And so that, I mean, I don't think it's a bad expectation to
Well,
have.
and true.
And by the way, look at where my shot is. Show the fans.
Oh, dude. By the way, folks, he's inside the leather on this R3. So
I think it's almost a gimme bird.
no, you're gonna have to putt that.
Yeah, but just get it
But
on film, just so people see.
In terms of currency,
Yeah.
how do you feel about that?
I think it's, I think the dollar's gonna be around for a while. And so,
See, that's where you and I differ.
We have a golf game going here.
All right, good. Okay, guys, we'll pick this up in a second. Or for what we're dealing with right now, we're on the golf course. It's what 11 o'clock, and I'm lazy. I'm letting my hips slide.
you just
through.
hit literally one of the worst shots I've ever seen a human being.
Whoa. That's low.
At least top 10.
Yeah,
That was bad.
yeah, it was bad. Where are you, by the way?
In the middle of the fairway.
All right, let's go over there. All right, so you're thinking still the United States is still a great opportunity, a great environment for entrepreneurs. Well, I mean, you're making it happen, so yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of great opportunity. It's where you find it and capitalizing on it, right? You don't have the time to build businesses 5-10 years, right? You got to make it happen a lot quicker these days.
Boom. And then he leaves the East Coast tradition.
East Coast tradition.
Talk to me. You come from a long line of Hobbses
Yeah, they've all been Hobbses.
since time immemorial. But what you do now is impressive. You hold the tradition of fucking a construction company. And who your grandfather started that?
Grandpa started that.
Nice. And then Mike took over, and then you and Scott.
Yeah.
Motivates me. So talk to me. How does your dad feel about that in terms of tradition and that sort of thing?
I think he thinks it's good. It's good. It's all good.
How's you gotta be better than that?
I know.
I
It was
think
just bad interview.
I think he thinks it's good. Come on. No, actually, as an interviewer, I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm giving you open-ended questions, Hobbs. So hold on. Are we done here? You just walked
We'll
out.
wrap this one and
Okay.
the next one will be
So, in one word, tradition.
tradition.
Bad. So, we just talked about what's good in life. What do you think needs to change in America?
It's simply you cut taxes, motivate people to make a living.
So,
Look at that.
what is that?
What the fuck? It's a freaking lemur.
All right, hold on, guys. Content's got to pause for a second.
What is that? Is that a...
That's the way the game's played. So, COVID.
Too much drinking.
Did you get vaccinated?
I did.
Both ones? Your whole family?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I actually did too. I volunteered with Mimi at one of the big vaccination stations, and they made sure that all the volunteers were quiet. Shh, quiet. Nick's in his backswing. Hey, Hop, say hi to Clubber.